and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the marriage at Cana. Enjoy.
Hi, people. Pay attention, and I shall tell you of a story which began years and years ago,
I would like to tell you a story too about a drinking session of glorious
Stop it!
I want to tell.
Silence! Not a word. Silence! I am the one who's supposed to give the prologue. Kind people, everything that we're going to tell you will be entirely true. Everything is taken from the books and from the Gospels. Nothing is created.
I would like to tell you a story too. And mine is not imaginary either.
I have just been in a drinking session. Such a binge that never again do I want to drink again.
Please don't forget how magnificent.
But I want to tell.
Shush! You're not telling anything, alright?
But I.
Shush! Kind people, everything that we're going to tell you will be wholly true. Everything is taken from the books and from the Gospels. Nothing is created from the man.
Shall tell you about my wonderful drinking session after this. We're going to watch it first and then after.
Hey, drunkard.
I wasn't doing anything, I was just moving my finger.
Well, don't move your finger.
But I do not make a noise with my finger.
You do make noise.
I make a noise with my finger. I know. I'll use my brain. I shall think and with my eyes.
They will understand.
Yeah.
No.
No? Oh, but I don't make a noise with my brain.
You do make a noise.
I make a noise with my brain. I must really be drunk.
Don't breathe.
Am I not allowed to breathe now? Not even through my nose. I shall burst.
Burst then!
But if I burst, then I shall make a noise, eh?
Yeah.
Kind people, everything that we're going to tell you will be totally true. Everything is taken from the books. Ow! Drunkard.
Hey? Oh, what a pretty coloured feather.
Kind people, everything we're going to tell you will be totally true. Everything. Ow! Drunkard.
Oh, look. It's snowing.
Will you kindly leave the stage?
I will leave the stage if you would accompany me, for I cannot put one foot in front of the other without falling down and hit my nose to the ground.
If you would be so good as to accompany me, then I shall tell you about this wonderful drinking session.
I don't want to hear about your drinking session. Out! Out, or I shall kick you off the stage.
You'll kick me off stage?
Yes, get out of here.
Oh, kind people, did you hear that?
Yeah.
An angel wants to kick me off the stage. Me? An angel. Come on then, my big angel. Come and kick me off if you dare. Because if you do, I'll pluck out all your feathers. Like plucking a chicken.
Yeah.
I'll pluck them from your backside.
Backside.
From your...
Ah.
Come on, my chicken.
Don't touch me, murderer!
Me? Murderer? Did you hear that? She called me murderer. Me, who is so good that goodness falls from my ears to the floor so much that you could slip on it. Oh. And how could I not be so good after that wonderful drinking session? You know, I never imagined today to end so beautifully when it began so wretchedly and miserably.
You see, we're invited to this wedding in this place called... Was it Cana?
Yeah, Cana.
Cana. And in days to come they're going to talk about it. It's going to be called the marriage of Cana. Good, aren't they? Anyway, we arrived and there was a whole table full of food ready for the feast, but nobody was sitting down to eat it. They were all stomping around the place, cursing and crying.
There was the bride's mother, she was crying, and the bride's father, he was banging his head against the wall in a foul mood.
Oh, but what the matter, I said?
Oh, the shame of it.
Has the groom run off?
No.
The groom is that fellow over there swearing more than anyone.
Oh, well, what happened?
Oh, the shame of it. An entire vat of wine that's created especially for the wedding banquet has been turned to vinegar. We're in a right pickle.
Oh no, all the wine turned vinegar. How terrible. It's said that a rained-on bride is a lucky bride, but a bride rained on by vinegar is the sort of bad luck you want to stay away from.
And everyone was crying.
Crying!
The bride's mother was tearing out her hair. The bride was crying. The bride's mother, I can
fellow arrived, a certain Jesus. The one they nicknamed
The Son of God!
And he wasn't lying.
Oh no, he was accompanied by his mother, the Madonna.
Fine. Figure of a woman. And when this Miss Madonna found out what state everything was in, what with the wine being turned into vinegar, she said to her son, Jesus, Son of God.
And also of the Madonna.
And said,
You, my son, who are so good, who do such wonderful things for all these people. See if you can help them with the mess they're in.
No sooner did the Madonna speak to her son than everyone saw this sweet, sweet smile spread across Jesus' lips.
Oh, and what a smile! And no sooner had the Madonna finished speaking that the young fellow gave a kiss on his mother's nose.
Where?
Round.
Yeah.
And said,
Kind people, could I have 12 buckets of good, clean water?
in a flash! Flash! All right.
Yeah.
12 buckets of fresh clean water arrived. Oh. But I saw the water there. I felt a bit queasy.
I felt like I was drowning. Everything fell silent, like church at Sanctus. Jesus twirled his hands around the water, snapped his fingers about, and began to make signs over the water. The kind of signs that only the Son of God could make.
As I said, I was standing away from the scene.
Because water makes me nervous, and I felt like I was drowning.
Oh, when I caught this whiff, this aroma of crushed grapes.
It was wine. You couldn't mistake it. They passed me a cup. I put it to my lips. Heavens, what a wine.
Oh, bless thee in purgatory.
I no sooner got the cup, I got the taste.
A bit bitter at the back,
A bit sharp.
a bit spicy in the middle.
It sent out a deep red sparkle.
A glow, a wine without mould or froth.
A wine of at least 3 years standing.
A golden vintage.
Wine of at least 3 years standing. It said that it went down your throat, gurgled down, and went to your stomach. Stayed there for a little while, and then...
Wallet, rolling back up your gullet until the flavour hits your nostrils and spreads forth.
A wine stopped a man in his tracks, even if it was passing on a racehorse. It's spring!
He shouted, and everyone began to clap Jesus.
Oh, Jesus! Good wine! And the Madonna, his mother, was so proud of her son, having such a clever son from bringing wine from water.
In a short while, we were all drunk. And the bride's mother started dancing, and the bride was in a festive mood again.
The bridegroom, he was leaping around, and the bride's father, he was still banging his head against the wall in a foul mood because nobody told me any different.
But you can stop.
Then Jesus got up to the table and began pouring wine for everybody.
Drink, good people, get drunk. Don't save it till later. Enjoy yourselves.
And then he remembered his mother.
Oh, Holy Mother. Oh, Madonna. I forgot. Excuse me. Here, have a drop to yourself.
No, my son, I shan't have any because I'm not used to wine and it makes my head spin and I say silly things.
Oh, but Mother, this is good wine. It's pure wine. I made it myself.
And to think, there's still some damned rabble going around saying that wine is the creation of the devil, that he is a sin, that it's from the most diabolical order.
But do you think, if wine was created by the devil, that Jesus would have given some to his mother, his very own mother, to drink? For I do not have all the practical. I had a dream once. I had a dream that I died.
I had a dream that I died and they took me away.
They took me to this terrible place with lots of deep basins, and in each one of the basins stood one of the damned. Poor soul.
They were submerged in this liquid that looked a little bit like blood. When I was there, I shouted out, "Oh God, I'm in hell, miserable wretch, sinner that I was, and whilst I was weeping."
They began to undress me. They began to wash me with hot and cold water. They washed me to such an extent that I'd never been this clean. Not even at Easter.
Yeah. When I was all good and clean, they put me in one of of these citizens.
It was wine. I realised that this was an invention of God for the blessed. For the blessed.
Oh, because everyone there was blessed.
So they wouldn't have to make so much of an effort in the sense of having to lift up their glasses.
Oh, instead he submerged them in wine right up to their lips, so all they had to do was open their mouths and say,
Good morning, gentlemen.
Glug, and I began to sing, My beloved is so fickle.
Glug, glug. Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, what a way to drown.
Glug, glug, glug.
Oh. I'm still naked, aren't I?
Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.